What it is, what it is, what it is, what it do. It's your boy Eddie Groove. It's your host. Welcome back to Retro Groove TV. I didn't write any script for this review, or this ain't even really a review, like a review anyway. But the whole purpose for this video today is to talk about Xbox going third party, or Microsoft allowing their Xbox division going third party, and all the rumors behind that. Wanted to give my own personal opinions and suggestions if Microsoft even can hear what the hell I'm talking about. But I honestly feel like Microsoft making their Xbox division go third party is a terrible move. I feel like that's terrible for gaming, me personally. I grew up playing PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, so I played all the shit that's out, and I just feel like, I don't understand the Xbox hate. I don't understand why Xbox isn't selling how it's selling. Game Pass might have a little bit to do with it, because it's like, it's real easy to just jump on Game Pass and just play whatever and not pay a thing for any of these games. Like, I couldn't believe, like, I don't even have an Xbox Series X, and I was able to play Starfield, Forza. That's a problem. Like, the fact that I don't have a Series X and I'm able to play Forza, Halo Infinite, and all these games that doesn't require you to have the actual hardware, I think that's the real problem for Xbox. Now, if they go third party like Sega, you know what I'm saying, I hope another company steps in and just takes that void, because I swear it's going to be boring. It's going to be, it won't be boring, because Xbox exclusives will be on PlayStation and Nintendo if they do go third party, which I'm cool with that. I'm like, if that really, really had to happen, that's cool, because I got a PS5, we already there. But that just takes away from Xbox, man. The OG Xbox was a classic to me. The 360 was also a classic console to have, and I just feel like we gotten so into these single player games that I feel like it's fucking up the market. Now, it's selling because people love great games, and if the game is good, people gonna play it. But my whole thing is, personally, and I've played so many of these damn single player games, do y'all not get tired and bored after y'all play these games? Like, what are you playing Spider-Man 2 100 times over? Like, I platinum Spider-Man 2. I'm done with that game. It's already uninstalled. It's done. We're done with that. It's a good game. It should have won Game of the Year. But, like, I respect that it didn't, because there's no online. That's the main issue I have with PlayStation. I've been saying this shit for 10 years. Like, PlayStation does not have any multiplayer games. They're raising the prices on their online subscriptions, and they're not offering anything on the multiplayer side. The single player games are amazing. God of War Ragnarok, I still got to play that. I played damn near every God of War game. It's cool. I can only play these types of games once or twice all the way through. Ghost of Tsushima is like a rare breed of a game, because I actually like the samurai and, themed out everything. So I can jump back into Ghost of Tsushima anytime and just play that shit. But I just find it weird that Xbox gets all this hate. I find it weird that Xbox, is even considering going third party. And I hope it's not true. I'm just trying to create some content for the channel and just, talk about some bullshit. But that's my honest opinion on the matter at hand. I feel like Xbox better not go third party. Xbox better use the money they spent on all that bullshit Activision, all that shit people been talking about for like forever. Put that money and make it some quality games, man. Y'all got a system that's more powerful technically than a PS5. Like, your games should be looking like Spider-Man 2. Your games should be looking like God of War Ragnarok. I'm not saying they have to play like it, but Blade, for example. I was so excited when I heard Blade was coming out, because I thought Insomniac Games was going to be making that shit. And then I turn around and see it's a whole nother company. It's another shell-shaded Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm type of Jet Set Radio. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that art style, but goddamn, if it's going to be an Xbox exclusive, why the hell is it looking like a cartoon? Why does everything have to look like Hi-Fi Rush? Like, I don't understand it with Xbox. That's my only issue with Xbox. Like, I feel like their single player experiences be kind of iffy. Cause like I can play through the Gears series and have a good time. I think the campaigns of all the Gears games are pretty fun. I'm still playing through five. I haven't even beaten five, to be honest with you. I've been just jumping around on the campaigns, but I've beaten every Gears except five. Um, what's another Xbox game? I've beaten Fable 1. I haven't even got around to play Fable 2 or 3. Like I got a lot of gaming to catch up on myself because like I'm into music myself, so it's like when music calls, when it's time to just do music, that's what more of my time is into. But when it's time to play the game, I'll sit down and play the game for sure. But yeah, man, I don't agree with this whole Xbox is ready to go third party business because it's so corny. Like it's so I don't know. It's just weird, man. Like if they go out like Sega, that's gonna be a sight to see. I think that would be trash, man. Because like I look at Xbox as like the successors to the Dreamcast. You know what I'm saying? Everything I like about the Dreamcast is what the OG Xbox was doing, but better. You know what I'm saying? Like the Dreamcast had online first. Did it better. Talking consoles wise, not PC, but you know what else? The Dreamcast controller is damn near identical to the Xbox controller. They look exactly the same. It's just that Xbox and Microsoft, not Xbox, Microsoft, they did their designs and made it better. But like that's just me as a fan and shit. Obviously everybody got their own opinions and whatever. But yeah, man, that's all I got to really talk about, man. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Xbox should be going third party? Do y'all like the Xbox platform? What games are y'all playing on y'all Xbox? Because me personally, ever since I started playing on the Xbox, ever since I got my Xbox One repaired, which wasn't broken in the first place, it was the power supply that was broken. But ever since I got my Xbox One fixed, I've been having way more fun and I found way more friends online than I do on PlayStation. I've been on PlayStation forever. I've been on PlayStation since PlayStation 1, but like PS3 online, like I can only tell you like 2 or 3 people that I may have played games with on PlayStation. Other than that, why the fuck am I paying for PlayStation Plus? There's no reason for me to pay for PlayStation Plus. There's nobody playing anything I play. Nobody plays anything I play on PlayStation. But on Xbox, everybody playing online everything. And and I know Halo Infinite got like a hard time, when it first came out. But around the time that I started playing Halo Infinite, I thought that shit was cool. Like I'm like, what's wrong with Halo Infinite? It was, granted, it was missing a lot of modes and a lot of shit was going on. But like they updated a lot of stuff on that game since that shit has been released. And I think Halo Infinite I think Halo Infinite is way better than Halo 4 and 5. And ODST. I think everything. I feel like Halo 1, 2, and 3 were like the holy grail of games, and Halo Reach was like the icing on the cake. And then after that, it kind of got a little weird because they was chasing that Call of Duty market. I kind of liked Halo 4 though. I honestly did like Halo 4's multiplayer on 360. Halo 5 was I didn't really like the campaign, but the gameplay was still pretty good on Halo 5. Halo Infinite, I can't really tell you if I love the campaign or hate it. I'm kind of like in the but that's how I feel about a lot of Xbox campaigns. I feel like it always leaves me with like a meh, okay, it's alright. But when you jump on the multiplayer, it's different. Like Halo Infinite's multiplayer, it's going. Like Gears of War, I don't know if people still play that. I played a little bit of that. That shit be going. The multiplayer is what Xbox has that I think is better than PlayStation. I feel like when you get an Xbox console, you're going to be enjoying a lot of multiplayer experiences. And I think you're getting you're paying, and the online is cheaper. It's $60 a year on Xbox. You don't even need Game Pass Ultimate. It's $60 a year. And I think the multiplayer experience is better than PlayStation's experiences when it comes to the multiplayer games. Like I just feel like that shit it's gonna get so dried out and boring, bro. Like, come on, how many times can you play Spider-Man, Miles Morales 1 and 2, and all these other single player Infamous? Like, I played so many of these single player games on PlayStation. Yes, they are fun, it's a good time. But when you're done with those games, it's not enough to do after. Like, honestly, this is how I feel. I feel like PlayStation needs to step their game up on the multiplayer side. Xbox, you gotta step up your game on the campaign side. Like, if you gonna develop this Blade game, if it's gotta look all cartoony, I'd honestly wish you just throw that whole shit away and just I wish the Xbox would make a Blade look like a Spider-Man 2 graphics. Like, I don't understand why it's always got to be cartoony. But if the gameplay is smacking, if the gore is there, I mean, it's Blade, you feel me? Treat Blade how they treat Wolverine Origins, man. Like, you know, make that shit raw. If the game is raw, we talking. But I just hope it's not mediocre. I hope they ain't going with no Hi-Fi Rush. You in a sandbox. Like, come on, this is next gen, man. Like, I want to get an Xbox Series X because, like, I like the backwards compatibility options. Like, even the Xbox, even Xbox has better backwards compatibility than PlayStation. Like, PlayStation is just now allowing you to play PS1 games on a PS5. They just now allowing it. So I might do a video on that, but actually, I mean, I could talk about it here while we talking about this. But, like, say for example, you have some PlayStation 1 games. If you got some PS1 games that you bought on your PS3, they will work on your PS5 for free. I didn't know that. I'm just now figuring that shit out. Like, not every one of these games work, but like Legend of Dragoon, that's on PlayStation right now on PS5. You can download that for free if you already bought it on PS3 through the PlayStation Store. PlayStation needs to catch the fuck up. Like, honestly, all of their PlayStation games from at least the PSN store at least should be available on PS5 at the very least, but you know how that go. But yeah, man, I didn't want to make this video too long, y'all. This is just a little rant. I might make a part 2 to this, who knows. But yeah, man, we'll be back. We'll be back with some more shit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your opinions. And let me know how y'all feel about the whole, Xbox going third party. I think that's an L. I think they should keep going. I think they should keep developing new shit and actually utilize all the fucking third parties that they bought. Like, if you're gonna go crazy with Crash Bandicoot, make a next gen version of a crazy ass Crash Bandicoot game. Go crazy with whatever the hell they got. Go crazy with. Just go crazy with it. But yeah, man, that's all I got for today, y'all. Y'all be cool. Definitely stay tuned. We are still continuing our Grand Theft Auto marathon. We still rocking on Grand Theft Auto 4. So definitely tune in when I go live on that shit, y'all. Y'all be cool.